Hey everyone, thanks so much for coming back along. Today's been an amazingly exciting day as a composer, in that I've received some videos from the choreographer that I'm working with, showing the ballet coming to life. So I'm seeing videos of the dancers dancing to my music, which as a composer is exactly what we sort of live and dream of and aim for, and to have it kind of dropping in the inbox is just a truly fantastic feeling. And unfortunately I can't share any of the video with you. That just wouldn't be fair on the dancers. It's still in rehearsal and still got things to kind of sort, and the music's not finalised and everything, but you should come to the tour. It's going to the Barbican, Hackney Empire, Birmingham Rep, Oxford Playhouse, and Edinburgh Theatre as well, over the next few months. So I'll post a link in the description if you are in the UK. You should come along and see this fantastic group perform. So the exciting thing from today has been seeing my music being danced to, which it's come alive, which is fantastic. But what's also really quite interesting and sort of posing challenges as a composer for me is that some of the parts of the choreography have already been created to guide music, to music which I haven't created at all. And this guide music is just there to sort of give a sense of the emotion, pace, feel of the section. And now I have to go and write music which fits the dance which has already been created. And this is a real challenge, and one which I'm particularly enjoying today. I'm going to talk about it in a later video. It's very late where I am just now, and I'm more just doing this video just to kind of get this off my chest. So if you're bored and you've turned off already, I don't blame you. This is more just me just saying what I've been doing today, because I really enjoy just kind of speaking to a camera almost. Anyway, that's beside the point. Writing music to dance, which has already been created, poses a lot of challenges, because I have to sort of be true to the guide track that Sophie has set the choreography to a degree. Now, what's really fascinating is in one quite substantial section, the choreographer Sophie removed the music. I couldn't hear what the guide track was at all, and I emailed her and was like, "Oh, what are you? What's happening here? Why can't I hear anything?" And she said, "I really disliked that guide track." She wouldn't tell me who it was by or where it came from. She said, "I do not want it to sound anything like that, so I don't want to put that in your head." I mean, maybe she actually used a piece of mine from the past or something, and just doesn't want it to sound like anything of mine. I don't know. But yeah, I found that particularly fascinating that Sophie really, really didn't want it to sound anything like what the dancers were actually dancing to, which poses a lot of issues, because actually I would kind of like to know what that track is, so that I'd avoid it completely. But then also, if I hear it and I think, well, that's exactly what I would have done for the section, that could pose some issues. To say collaborating with Sophie is a joy is an understatement. It's a really open, collaborative experience with her, and truly enjoyable, and really we're getting a lot out of it, and it's being really productive. And I think the whole production is going to be amazing. This is the great thing about this stage of the process, is that I can get instant feedback from Sophie and the dancers and the production team straight away. So for example, I did a cue, and Sophie asked, "Oh, could you actually change the opening? It becomes too much too quickly." And actually looking back at it, I was like, oh, of course, what was I doing? That was totally crazy. Why have I done that? And actually, this is why I love collaborating with artists from different disciplines, that they see and hear stuff in different ways. They hear our music in different kind of terms. We kind of get absorbed by harmony and texture and melody and rhythm, and artists from different disciplines hear music in perhaps a much more functional sense, or a more emotional kind of sense, and actually having that input is incredibly useful. And that's why I simply just love collaborating with other artists and musicians and composers and dancers and choreographers and lighting directors and producers and whoever else, film directors, whoever is out there, because I think that actually makes the music so much better, so long as you have that really good collaborative relationship, which we certainly do. So this has been a very long, garbled video, but I just wanted to sort of, I don't know, say hi, say what had happened today. Very, very happy composer, really enjoying the whole process, and of course really happy that I'm able to share this with you. Please do subscribe to the channel if you fancy coming along on this ride, and there's plenty more videos to come over the next little while. I will be finishing the significant section. So on the screen here, I've got, this is sort of like 5.5 minutes worth of the ballet still to kind of be scored. I was going to talk about this today maybe, but for tomorrow maybe. I'm going to be doing several videos on actually mixing this, because I'm going to be mixing it. I'll probably send it off to mastering engineer, and I'm going to be getting a live cellist involved in some of the tracks as well. So we'll be talking about that kind of collaborative process, mixing that as well. So yeah, feel free to subscribe. Got lots of this content coming up, and with other projects that are kind of in the pipeline as well. So yeah, thank you so much for listening and indulging me to kind of get this off my chest and talk about how excited I am about this project. And yeah, take care and see you next time.